The name of my organization is Baby Lives Matter Foundation, E. And I came up with the organization because of what happened to little JoJo when his mom killed him.
Florida mother is charged with first-degree murder after her 2-year-old son was found dead in the woods. 21-year-old Sharice Stinson reported her son, Jordan Beliveau, missing on Sunday. According to an affidavit for her arrest, police say she admitted to killing Jordan in a, quote, moment of frustration by hitting his head against a wall. They say instead of taking him to get medical treatment, she left him in the wooded area.
Escape the reality of the story by making things up as she went.
I just felt that if she had some type of assistance or anything, some help, that may not have happened to him. So I came up with the name, and I decided to form the foundation to help single moms out, all dads, 25 and under, with ages 0 to 5, giving them some type of assistance, whether they're referral, baby furniture, baby clothes, anything that they need, I'm there for them. And I'm going to do that by the baby bucks. They can earn baby bucks doing different things and then come in and shop. Today I'm doing a baby bag bonanza when I'm giving away 100 baby bags full of supplies to the first 100 people, as well as raffling off big items. Have foods, drinks, bounce houses. Come out and have fun.
Sade Parker, the director of Baby Lives Matter. The CEO is my mother, Ida Newsom. She's been through a lot in her life. She's trying to change. She started her own foundation in regards to Jordan, who got murdered by his mother. I'm very proud of her for standing up for herself, opening her own business, and open up her own building February 11th. I contributed a lot to it, donated a lot of stuff.
Ms. Leah McCrae. I am a committee member on the SPC MLK Day of Service Grant Committee. This is one of the grants that was given by the college, St. Petersburg College. I'm here today to do a site visit, and I can't say how impressed I am. This is a great event. The turnout is fantastic. The energy is amazing. All the volunteers are so positive, and all the work that the group did to get donations is really impressive.
My name's Jack. I think the event's awesome. My wife's 8.5 months pregnant. This is our second one. A lady's seen us and she told us about the event, and we decided to come down and check it out. It helps pregnant women out and children, and I think it's a great idea.
Today I'm volunteering today for the Baby Bonanza hosted by Octavia. And who did you just give back to the community?
My auntie works here, and she basically invited me to let me know about the event, told me what time we start. I feel like I gotta take advantage of the services that she told me about. So I can, actually appreciate everything that I got, the services that they give it.
And then tell me about you being in labor right now.
Yeah, I'm having contractions, but I feel like I can still come, so I can.
How far are you?
9 months.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep.
The owner of Furry Gems on Birth Services. I am a full spectrum doula, which means that I assist moms during any process of their pregnancy
the Martin Luther King Day off. The project is named the Baby Bag Bonanza. The reason why we wanted to do this event, because being mothers, we know that sometimes that the stuff is just not there. We know we didn't give you all a lifeline, but we wanted to let you know that we care about you and that basically anything that we can do as mothers and families, we're not leaving the fathers out, we're connected to fathers as well. So we wanted to also share some of our vendors here who do a lot in the community, who have a whole lot of resources that you may not be aware of. So we want to make sure that you maximize this event as well by making sure you go around and see these vendors, get their cards, their name, their numbers. There are a lot of resources out there. We're talking about monetary, we're talking about education, we're talking about opportunities that can help you outside of just the baby as well. That being said, I'm going to allow my vendors to come up and speak just for 3 minutes of your time and give you a short summary of what their programs are, what they represent, and what they do and where you can find them so that you can access them. I'll first tell you about Baby Lives Matter, how it came about. Bernadette Newsom was motivated by the incident that happened with the young child JoJo in Largo that was murdered by his mother. She was very moved by that incident, and she wanted to make a difference. She wanted to do something about it. She was very inspired by the story. And so she approached me because she knew I was very well known in the community and do a lot with a lot of organizations here, including the one here, a lot of my partnerships and serve on a lot of the boards. And so I said, well, what is it that you want to do? What is your desire, your mission? She wanted to help the mothers. Just basically, I want to do something. I want to feel good about it. So sat down, wrote the program, came up with some ideas. We've been meeting in the library. The first Wednesday, second Wednesday of the month. And share desires, ideas, and we have, let me say right off, our volunteers are magnificent, and I can't say it enough. We appreciate every last one of you. I mean, my volunteers picking up food. We got aunties, grandmas that's on board, you already know. So we want to say thank you to them as well. Everything they do is so neat and so appreciated. You know, they said a raindrop said they never thought that basically make an impact. But that being said, within the program, we have many programs that's going on. The doors aren't open yet. We have a soft date for ribbon cutting, tentative for next month of January, February, possibly. The building is already there. There's some things that need to be done. But that being said, within the organization, we specialize in personal development, innovative training, resource referrals, and collaboration, which is my passion. Collaborations as far as from food. As you can see, the donuts come from Krispy Kreme Donuts. The Panera Bread is sending us the bagels. We have Winn-Dixie that did the drinks. We also have the lunch and a whole lot of other stuff. And some of the things that basically we are raffling XYZ. I'm huge on collaboration because it takes a village. Within the program, those programs, what also we do is try to connect you all to the things that basically you want to do. May that be your entrepreneurship, or may that be you, your life, your health, your personal development. The Beloved Bucks program is an excellent example, such as if you're going, you get a mammogram, $10 bucks, which is you come in the boutique and you shop for the things that you need. So, but we're not here to try to run people's lives, and we're not here to judge people, so it's not like, what have you done, you know, why are you in this situation, because we've experienced that, so we know how that is. But that being said, we do want to encourage you to be the best that you can be, the most successful citizen that you can be within your community as well. So good leaders do what? They make new leaders. So for me, Bernadette now is a new leader. So I am charging her with taking this organization on and taking it to the next level and including you all in as well to do the best that you can do. So that being said, I'm going to turn the speaker over to her, the microphone, and let her say what she wants to say, and then we'll have the vendors come, and very shortly, if you guys don't mind, let you know the resources and stuff, you know, and please don't take it for granted, because I came through the back door and I can't begin to tell you the things that basically have been very successful, that basically you're not having a vision, sometimes somebody else on the outside seeing what basically you may not see. So I'll turn this over to Bernadette.
All right.
Yay, Bernie! Thank you, Octavia, Auntie. Okay, so my name is Ida Newsom, the CEO of Baby Lives Matter Foundation. As Octavia said, I came up with a program from the little boy JoJo, and I already knew that she was doing that type of work. So of course I went to her, and she got me this far, which means I came in through the back door, like she said. and it just started in October, and here it is just January, we got this far already. People don't even come in with buildings, and I came in with a building and everything else that came with it. So I'll be helping mothers 25 and under, mothers or dads, grandmas, whoever got the kids, from 0 to 5 years old, whether you need baby furniture, food, referrals, Pampers, anything you need, you'll be able to get. Again, we'll go through the Baby Bucks program, so you're not going to just walk in and say, hey, I need some Pampers. Now, if there's an emergency, I won't deny you. But other than that, you're going to, of course, earn it. Like, you might, like I say, get a mammogram, whatever, that's 10 Baby Bucks. So a stroller may be like 20 Baby Bucks. Do a few more things, you get your brand new stroller. But you're going to do something to show me that you earned it, you learn stuff. Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Show something that, you earned it. So it'll be almost like Monopoly. But you can call. We have some business cards over there. We have some flyers over there talking about the Baby Bucks program. Everybody get one so you'll know where it's at. The building that I have now is just going to be a satellite building because it will get bigger, so I'll get a bigger building. Okay? All right, so we'll let the vendors go ahead and introduce themselves.
That I started when I first started T-Hart Consulting. I was leery about using them. You come your money, you want anybody. I'm like, they kind of new XYZ. But the history of it is rich. And I actually did an infomercial for them, and they are very dear to my heart, and they get your money back, good and bad. Good and bad.
For those of you who pay somebody to do your taxes, we'd like to tell you that we are certified by the IRS, and we do your taxes for free. If you come by my table, I have a list of all the places in Pinellas County where you can go and get your taxes done for free. Nobody gets your money back any faster than we do. So do not let people come to you and tell you that they'll do your taxes for you, because I've spent all summer fixing those returns. And so we do them for free, and it's a smiling face, and some of you, I think I've done your taxes for years here, so come see us.
And type in VITA, you can find the different sites that they are all over. So next we have one of my favorites, and I'm also a member of Juvenile Welfare Board South County Council, is Priscilla and Melissa represent JWB.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am honored to be here with you this afternoon. Very grateful for the opportunity to speak to you and the invitation from Octavia T-Hart, who is one of my neighborhood members. I know her father and so proud of her accomplishments. I work for the Juvenile Welfare Board, and the Juvenile Welfare Board is known as a funder of programs in Pinellas County. So we're able, the Juvenile Welfare Board, to invest money in programs like Boys and Girls programs, counseling programs, after-school programs. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, all kind of programs that support children and families in this community.
Thank you.
It's done on behalf of the people of Pinellas County that own homes. So it's your taxpayers' dollars that are invested in the program. So please make sure that you take advantage of the programs that are funded by the Juvenile Welfare Board. If you visit our website, you'll see about 60 programs that we fund. And we want you to take benefit of those programs. I'd like to tell you about a community partnership that I'm involved in that's called Baby Talk. And that program is designed to help parents of young children develop successful and strong babies and children. So if you are a parent of a young child or know people in your family, please share this information with those families. I don't know if it's going to be as live as this event is, but I do know we will be offering food and childcare at that program. So please come. Thank you, and thank you, parents, for all you do to raise successful and productive children in our community.
This event has been wonderful. We're meeting a lot of young ladies who we can give assistance to. This is Marie. She's one of our interns. And we have an Earn While You Learn mentoring program. She would come once a month throughout your pregnancy, watch educational DVDs, And then based on points you earn, you would chop in the baby fee. You also set goals for yourself. So when you achieve your goals, you also reach points. You do homework. And dads are always welcome to come. And as a bonus, if you join our program, we have a group event the first Saturday of every month. And all the ladies and dads get together. You can bring the kids. There's a different group that watches the kids while you're doing education. We have volunteers that come in who are nurses. They do breastfeeding, healthy nutrition. Then we have a finance person that comes in and she does couponing and finances, budgeting 101, 102. Maria's a social worker. So there's all sorts of activities. And we gear our topics on what the ladies and gentlemen are looking for. So we have a group on the first Saturday, and then the next month we'll ask you what you're looking for, and then that month we'll gear it to what your needs are. And we also do free pregnancy tests, and we have free ultrasounds. And then you can remember you stay in the program throughout your pregnancy till the baby turns 1. And then at the Circle of Families, we celebrate the milestones. So when the baby turns 1, the baby will receive a diaper cake. And we have a big celebration, and then the moms are also rewarded as along with the dads because they graduated from the program. So they also have an accomplishment. So it's a community event that we like to get everybody together. Thank you very much.
And I don't think that the community understand that when you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah. So it's not even a matter of trying to abuse it and take advantage of. We're taking advantage of it in a good way. So, and that being said, that, you know, we really need to maximize these resources. So next we have another favorite organization of mine that I too utilized when my children were young. Feel free to ask for cards or phone numbers to any of these organizations, any particular resources, something that you may want.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Selena Potts. I'm currently one of the assistant coordinators for the Pinellas County HIPPY program. For those of you who don't know, HIPPY stands for Home Instruction for Parents of Preschool Youngsters. Basically, our mission is to empower every parent or guardian to become their child's first teacher. We have a team of home visitors that meet with the families once a week for about 45 minutes to an hour. In that visit, they role play a structured curriculum with the parent. We just ask the parent to take that curriculum, work with your child for about 5 days out of the week, 15 minutes per day. Once the families are done with our program, the kids are fully prepared for kindergarten. I know in your minds you may say, well, my child is smart, they're in VPK, they go to daycare, but wouldn't you want to have that satisfaction knowing when your child enters kindergarten that guess what? They're fully prepared. The teacher is calling home and saying, oh, I don't know what to do with your child because they're beating everyone, completing all the assignments. They're answering all the questions. HIPPY is a free program, so whatever you would ever need for our program, we provide it. And the best thing about us, we come to you. You don't have to come to us. And we're funded by the Juvenile Welfare Board and Florida HIPPY. So if you need any more information or questions, stop by our table.
And again, shout out to JWB, because I know people don't know just how much stuff we pay for everything. Okay, another organization that is a very, very dear of mine. Executive director of this organization is Carol Alexander. She's one of the longest and oldest running community organization in South St. Pete. It's located across the street from the old Jordan Park. What is it? The recreation center. It's something else now. But Carol, the history here is very strong. I know that they've been around for long because I too used them when my middle child, Bria, who is now 18, was there. But anyway, they do magnificent work. And I'm telling you, if you knew the growth that this person had, this organization itself, and the money that they put out and the things that they've done in XYZ, I know when I was in my house that I literally got assistance from them way back then. And so, little small organization that you take for granted that the resources that they have and stuff that they do. This organization now, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna let her tell you what they're doing now. I'm just so excited for them though.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Regina Perry, and I'm a volunteer for the Next Step Life Center. The Next Step Life Center is all about life, just like you said. Do you know what is the leading cause of death in the African American community? Stress. Yep.
Abortions.
It's abortion. Abortion is the leading cause of death. The fact that there's for the last 43 years, more African American babies have been killed or aborted. Abortion. So our cause is to eradicate abortion. And we do this by through our COES program, which includes some of the other things that have been said here today, like the Learn While You Learn program. The incentive is for the girls to come in and to plan to have their babies. We don't know who's going to give birth to the king, so our goal is life. Life for the mother, life for the baby, and life for the father. Through the Earn While You Can program, they earn those bucks, just like some of the other ladies have said, and they take the bucks and they can purchase items from the boutique, which saves you a lot of money. Especially fathers, because we get a lot of fathers who may not be employed at the time or just want to subsidize their income. But you can come in and you can view a video learning about what's going on with your life, so it can be a support group. They come in, they watch the videos, they earn the course, and then they can go into the boutique like some of the other ladies have said and purchase items. Where else can you go and watch a video for maybe an hour or two and buy a pack of diapers for your child? I think that's more than worth. We also follow the girls as far as their goals. We set goals for them during their pregnancy as well as for after their pregnancy. We follow them for up to a year. A lot of the young girls, we want them to continue school. We don't want them to give up on life. We don't want them to think that just because you had a baby, your life is over. Your life is just beginning. You need to get your education. You need to utilize all of the resources in here so that your baby will have the next best, can take the next best step to having a productive life. Thank you.
Next we have another one of our organizations that I'm a huge fan of, women empowerment, and basically giving women what they need, the support, the encouragement, and definitely the protection. So this is our partner, CASA. Wait. Definitely WIC. I don't know if you guys know that WIC, not a few years ago, this probably was like 2003 or 4. WIC was in jeopardy of being closed down. I had they were in jeopardy of being closed down. I had the huge, when I say the blessing to go to Washington to represent with congressmen and some of the senators up there, and I can't say it enough that we need to become empowered and knowledgeable about what's going on. Because when I went to Washington to fight for the WIC program, we were asking for, I think, it was like 202 million or something, but we got close to it, something along that line. But we were about to lose WIC. And see, a lot of people sleep at the wheel. We were up there in Washington talking to these centers, and let me tell you something, I had personal meetings with them, and they didn't even know what they were signing and what they were rejecting. So it's like, do you realize that basically you are literally taking milk out of babies' mouths in XYZ? And so this is why I say it's so important for us to be involved, engaged, and basically become knowledge about your organizations and what they do. So that being said, is the WIC program.
Hi, I'm Robin with the WIC program. All three of us work at the St. Pete Center on 205 Martin Luther King Boulevard. WIC is a supplemental food program. This is it's not in jeopardy right now. Actually, food stamps are in jeopardy of losing their funding. But WIC is not at the moment. This is our food list. You can come by. We have a nutritionist. I'm the breastfeeding coordinator, your counselor coordinator for our county. I help with moms breastfeed. Breastfeeding shouldn't hurt. If it does, call me. I can fix it. I know I've talked to some people that have had pain. I can fix it. I can see what's going on. shouldn't hurt. This is what we were meant to do. And if we were supposed to be pain breastfeeding, we would have all died out thousands of years ago. I have a group every Friday at the health department, the St. Pete Health Department, 10 to 12. Everybody's welcome to come. WIC goes to ages, pregnant moms. There's food for pregnant moms. There's supplemental food for, there's formula. Formula doesn't, you don't get formula for your entire month. You would have to pay for it, which is why I like breastfeeding. I didn't do formula because I couldn't afford it. I was on WIC 20 years ago with my first, who's 20, but I didn't want to buy formula because I couldn't pay $20 a can for it. So I wanted to breastfeed. But if you have a 1-year-old, 1 to 5-year-old children, moms that are breastfeeding, they actually get more food. Their food goes to a year. If your baby's breastfed, they actually get more food from 6 months on. They get more baby food than a child who's on formula with that. So come by, talk to us, we'll be happy to help you.
I'm jealous because now they have fruit on the WIC. We didn't have fruit when we had WIC. What? Okay, so next we'll have now I'm African empowerment. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ambi. I am a direct service justice advocate. So I advocate for women, men, children outside of the courtroom, inside of the courtroom. We also provide workshops, we provide support groups, we provide emergency housing, we have a shelter, we provide emergency financial assistance if funds permit. JWB is also one of our funders. Come Picasso, our logo is Stand for Silence. That's what we're trying to do. We want to help anyone who's experienced domestic violence be able to get back on and be safe. On your feet.
Our Impact Health, another favorite of mine. We're actually having a luncheon for the volunteers and vendors there, and I can't say it enough. A lot of people don't realize that hospice is not just for dying people. That is the worst misconception that basically they have. And so I really want you all to really become knowledgeable about the services and stuff that we serve. And we're going to have our representative here for hospice. I won't tell you all this stuff about letting them do. And again, I can't say it enough, being involved and engaged. This is, and like I was saying to Bernadette, being aware of these programs, having relationships with these people to come together to do what we need to do, to serve and support our community. This is where it starts. And so everybody here, there's no crabs in the bucket. There's no competition. There's enough problems out there, enough stuff to go around. So we are all here to address all of the problems and the issues that we have. No, we're not wizards, what have we, but we can do whatever we can do to support the families.
Thank you for having me. I'm Kelly Siegel, and I work for Impact Health. We are a fellow nonprofit, just like all the other agencies here. And thanks to all of you who stopped by my table to give your testimony on how your families have used our services. We have been serving residents of Pinellas County for over 40 years. We help provide health care services in your home. So we do work mostly with seniors, but we also have our PACE Center where people can go to, the Adult Day Center, and receive medical attention. We provide transportation, pay for all prescriptions and doctor visits, all your doctors, all your hospital stays, all your rehab centers, and we provide services in the home as well for no co-pays as long as you qualify. And that program is for people 55 years and older, and it's aimed at keeping you healthy and independent in your home. So those are not related to hospice care at all. It's just one of the other things that we do. So please call us early. I know when my children were little, I was also taking care of my parents and my grandparents. So it's good to know these kinds of resources so that we can help the community and help each other. So I've got information at my table, and thank you once again for having me.
To add to another thing that hospice does, a lot of people don't know it, is that they do living wills for free. You can actually call and have one of the representatives come to your home or wherever that you may have gotten some people together to come and sit down with you and go through a living will for free. Bring the paperwork. You have someone right there, get it from the horse's mouth. So, she has paperwork too. So I know that's huge. That's huge. A lot of people don't understand, don't know how it goes in XYZ. What better than to have a representative right there sitting in your living room to tell you and walk you through it. And see, we don't know how important it is that something happened and you think, boy, I didn't see this coming. So that being said, it's not just, someone dying. No, we don't like to have these conversations because it's not cute, but it's the reality that at some point we all have to go, we're all going to get sick. So, let's get educated, let's get prepared, and basically keep living. That being said, I think we'll get the raffle started. Who's ready for the raffle? Oh, we got one more. I'm sorry. So here we have James B. Sample. All right.
Okay. Hello? Hear me? Okay, I'm with James B. Sandlin Center. And we also up on the provided JWP is one of our but anyway, we are a center of with the community. We offer free services. Everything there is free. We have the SNAP program that you can come instead of going down to going downtown to get your food stamps filled out. We have that there. We have the SNAP program there. We have job finding there. We have after school program from 6 to 14, and that's free also. But you have to provide your own transportation. And we have the boutique and the food pantry. And what else? Yeah, that's the boutique. Instead of Dress for Success, it's for the community now. Instead of just for someone that's going to work. And we have more programs then. Just come check us out anyway. Okay, but everything is free. Thank you.
All right. Free is for me. I like to also say one of the things that we include in this organization, I'm a huge fan of what they call an anti-bias curriculum. And an anti-bias curriculum means that you specialize in making sure that people of different disabilities are being addressed, that they're being included, that they are treated with dignity, and that they are given the same opportunities of us to have as much as they can normalcy in their life. That being said, we have some students here that have disabilities. We're not going to point them out. And we're not going to basically put them, on the stand because we're not here to get accolades and trophies for it. But I just want to let you all know that we are about inclusion. We like diversity. We want the kids to basically know and see that we all come from a variety of backgrounds. We all have something to come to the table. We also have school board members here as well. We also include the elderly. We have some elderly here that have disabilities that aren't able to stand up, but we have things for them to do that we need them. And we want to have the visionary of basically of inclusion and to forward think, try to make the world a better place to be. And that being said, we challenge you as well to basically come to the table. We will start giving out information when our next meetings are. During our meetings, I give 30 minutes time for what I call community engagement and also a meeting evaluation. So you can say, okay, this don't work. The food was nasty today. Okay? It was too much talking, wasn't enough talking, and XYZ. Because when you get to the point where if you think you know it all, it's time for you to leave this earth. And if you think that you can't get some ideas from a child, if you think that you can't get some ideas, so let me tell you what else. We have a lot of certification and backgrounds and degrees and what have we. But if you think that someone that doesn't have a PhD, a BA, a MA, and a CQ and all that good stuff can't come and give you a vision or resolve a problem that has been around, then you better start thinking different. We're living in some times where they're really trying, where we are, I don't care about your political background, I'm not even getting into that. But that being said, at the end of the day, we all are a part of the human race. So I want to give you all this challenge to basically make a difference in your community. Get hooked up and connected with these organizations, with people, and basically include your children. There are so many things taken for granted. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten receipts and stuff for people to go to the museum and they expire. I can't tell you how many times I've started programs where I brought in engineers and chemistry people and things that these children are normally not able to see, and people don't pick it up and keep going.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, I go to my death feeling good because, you know, at the end of the day, I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So I challenge you guys as well. So, and someone gave me a hand up at some point in time, and basically, so now this is what we're here to do, to serve you. So that being said, we got 2 type of raffles going, and I apologize because I myself was rushing this morning. I had a couple of gifts to pick up from Fergs, one of my collaborations, so I'll still have her pull and call that. The yellow tickets are for people who have babies that are 1 and under, or mothers that are pregnant. And the only reason why we say that is in the bags, we have things, we have intentionally, strategically picked things in the bag that are relevant to people who have new babies. So that's why we say that. But then of course we got a few things for you guys who basically may not even have babies. What have we? So the yellow tickets will start doing the raffles. And again, like I say, I'm about collaboration. They call me the gift girl, whatever. So get the stuff and basically give it to me. So that being said, I'll let Brenda, let's start the first raffle.
Back at table. Sit down here.
And we do want you to open. We want you guys to basically open these gifts. Another thing I'm about, and again, I work with a lot of organizations, I'm about transparency. So we like to spend the money, but we want to make sure that. Oh, just one. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, turn the lights off. Turn the lights back on. Let it turn the lights off. Just turn the lights back on. I can't see them. No, for real, I can't see them.
Okay, so again, like I was saying, I like transparency. So the gifts that we're raffling, we are asked that you open it in front of everybody so they can see that we do what we say we are doing. Okay, that being said, the first ticket.
What's the first gift? Or they're starting? They're starting now. What's the first gift?
She can't see.
Or are you just playing? It's dark. Yeah, I can read it.
333-018. 333-018.
That's you?
Yeah.
That's you? All right then. I need to go get my raffle ticket too then. I'm closing my eyes as I'm here.
Give her the raffle? Give me the ticket. There you go. I'll take the ticket.
Bring it up.
Where are they, in the back?
Yes, in the kitchen.
Did you get a ticket?
Sir,
I don't know. I don't go to get the gift.
Who'd you tell them to get?
She going to get them.
Okay.
Can I get Can I get 2 guys to go to the kitchen and get the big gift out for me, please? Thank you. Maybe the fellas back there with the badges.
Ma, I think he needs to get up. Ma, I think
brother needs to get up. In the kitchen. You guys.
They just put y'all to work.
Tonight, Brianna.
In the kitchen. Right in the kitchen.
Sharon, you're gonna have to get the back.
Yay, we have the fire department here. So ladies, make sure you take your kids outside after we do this raffle. We have Kids-O-Nomic, which is an excellent program that teaches children through earthly science projects. She is phenomenal. And we also have the fire department, and I know that we have the face program for wind down there. We have to bring them back in. But we want to make sure that you all utilize them. They work so hard every day.
And they strong. Nobody see that?
Strong, handsome men that work so hard to take care of us. So,
Push it. Now get one of the men to carry.
about to go work.
They don't got problems. They try to put you to work.
Denisha?
Can y'all hear?
Okay, this gift is from the next step. Denisha?
That's you?
Yes.
Come on down. All right. Go ahead. Diamond. Where's Diamond at? Come here. There you go, Diamond.
We have another organization while she's open that the Kids-O-Nomic that I was talking about. Miss Sheena here that does a wonderful job. Please make sure you send your children outside to see the fire truck and come and spend some time with Miss Sheena. She is magnificent.
Good afternoon. My name is Sheena Qualls-Capri. My company is Kids-O-Nomics. What I do is cultivate the young minds financial literacy. I'm teaching them also about gardening and phonics, but today we're going to have the children plant some collard greens, kale, loofah, squash, and I have financial literacy books for them to work in. Please come outside. I'll only be here about an hour. Okay, thank you very much. Hope to see you.
Thank you.
So this is Diamond's gift. She has the reversible pack and play. Congratulations.
Pull it off, baby. Pull it off.
Ma'am.
141159.
What I have for the P for her is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is one of my business partners. They have given me some certificates, sandwiches, ice cream. 1 second, lady.
Yeah, go over there now, okay?
Evo's is a restaurant that is 4th Street. I'm going to tell you the exact name. good and healthy. So what Janice and Jan for their millions of Janet. What Janice won was a certificate that they gave us to get. I think it's something.
Read the card.
The mothers also got that. I don't know if your mothers look yet, but hold on tight to those bags, because another one of my partnerships is Bonefish Grill. So inside your bag, you should have a coupon for free Bang Bang shrimp. Because I know sometimes your mothers don't get a chance to go out there, so I mean you should. And you should also have a Chick-fil-A free sandwich in your bag, as well as Ecos as well. So that's for you. Here we go, another round.
Okay, the number is 333027.
You won that? Yes, so. You won that? Yeah. Well, who won it? Anthony or her? Really? Yeah, that's a big one. Bernie. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Hello? 141134.
Hello?
141134.
It's a pink, red ticket.
Oh, you got it? Who got it?
Where you at?
Oh, you got it?
I'm confused, but she walked out there. I get everything.
What's in here? Okay.
Maybe because it ain't bringing on to you.
We have a gift card.
I've been going like 9.
It's a baby.
I just told this lady I'm having a baby sometime. She's standing in my shit.
Any day, y'all. Oh, next week.
Has an auto rock blade.
What you need a double shoulder? You got to be pregnant again?
Congratulations. Daddy. Coming. And we are on board with fathers. Lots of connection for fathers. We have a very good father service program with the Healthy Veteran. There are several of my partnerships that aren't here because today there's a lot going on. City of St. Pete, but our partners is John Hopkins Healthy Federal. They have a program called the Father Service Program within that supports the fathers as well. You don't want to leave the fathers out.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm running.
We're not going to
333026.
026. They going.
333026.
Oh, she snuck up. Oh, it's her. I'll let you have it. I'll let you.
Last call.
Going once, going twice, right? It's gone.
Okay.
333014.
She about to have a straight up fit. She's like, oh, it ain't me, but I want it to be me. She was on top. Like, come on now. I was like one number off. She know what I'm calling her. Just get it.
We have another swing. Duet. And with fun. Congratulations.
You want somebody to carry that?
Y'all gonna make her carry that? For real? That's what we do? I'm just saying.
Let's go tell her we have a young lady here that was having contractions. And so they actually went into me and I said she got to name the baby after Bernadette or me, one of us. You will come down then and have your baby. Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, she gonna have that baby. She was in lady
So now we're just gonna do the red. And by the way, the Baby Lives Matter Foundation Inc. A lot of these supplies, equipment, and what have we be on deck at your hands as well. We just wanted to give a shout out and show appreciation for you all coming and participating. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to come here with us.
Can I pick my number out?
Why you didn't get no ticket? All right, child.
141157.
I'm so sick of you.
I got one.
141157. Last call.
Yes, she is.
Right here.
Yes, she is.
Saturdays again, but you don't have to do it. You're all right. Breathing is not a discussion. She getting so chunky. She bigger than my nephew. She is. Yes, she is. Let me.
I am going to let the next raffle be my gift that's coming from Fergs. Again, I apologize because I got so busy. I did not go by here. Fergs is also one of my father's first bar and grill. Mr. Fergs is also my old PE teacher. Good food, good time, good people, and we say thank you to him. So this next raffle, make sure that I get your name and your number, and I'll get you the gift that comes from Ferg, the basket that comes from them. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna do two. So, Bernadette, make sure you write that down. The next person, I'll give them the Ferg's basket. I don't have it here with me, but I'll make sure they get it. Another party we have too as well is IHOPs.
One 141-136. 141-136. Last call.
DJ get one? I do. I'll say it. Have no shame. Yes. It's good.
We need the parents of the children who are outside with the kids and Nami to sign the form. So make sure you sign the form for the activity. Okay.
141-158.
Y'all can't call it over here.
141-58.
Oh, that's good. Who is it? You like
That purple.
That's enough of that.
I'm going to let this next raffle as well be one of the Ferg's gift baskets. Ferg's is very good to eat you. He is.
141-161.
I guess we got lots from there. And she just gave him a ticket.
You don't have them.
Okay, 141-152.
That is not the right number. You got it. I'm over it. I'm through. Listen.
Thank
you. That's mine. Right here. All play. I'm through. He goes.
chicken for me.
Last call.
I grilled chicken sandwich or
I get a
Next number, 141-146.
are you going in?
Next number, 141-167.
They sell Yeah, I saw that.
With a dog.
141-168.
Right here. I'll bring him in. Oh, wait, yeah. Ready to go. I got you. You come back.
I mean, you said we knocked it over. There you go. He got to know.
141-166.
Oh, you see it? You see this? See, you gotta get him even.
Oh, man, too.
Ashley, let me get 141-155.
What did you do? Ashley, over here. What did you do?
141-155.
Yeah.
What you do? I'm gonna get this on each other.
Ashley told me she already hit.
141-143.
Let me see your hand. Quit showing out everywhere you go. Go have a seat.
Again, mothers, I want to remind you, Kids Islamic is outside. We also have the fire department there. And make sure you take time to utilize those organizations over here.
But I see the way y'all set up, y'all finna still with him that he cute, and he gonna be like, yeah, I know.
141-142. 141-142. Last call.
Yeah, I told him to stop it.
I went out there now. But then she wanted to take up on it. She said, that's okay. No, baby. I told him to sit over. Oh, no.
141.
Don't take but 151. Suppose I beat your ass.
141, 151.
What was it? My niece said it wasn't my number. No, hold on. At this time, homie, at this time you fired. Yeah. Oh, probably when I was outside for the minute.
Baby.
Oh, I got called.
Tell her don't play her.
Go get you a card. Get you a card.
No, you got one.
She gonna call your number and find me.
Me too. I thought
Just passing out to people. That's what y'all at now.
141, 169.
That's the last y'all can't play with me because I've been there. Hey, how you doing today? Hi, how are you? Well.
You know about Foundation to Life Pregnancy Center? You know about what they do in the community? Oh, it's so good.
I heard them talk about it, but I'm well past that.
I know, but if you ever know anybody,
definitely.
Oh my God, it's such a well-learning program. Sorry.
Bless you.
144.
Take your picture.
He gonna save me if I get burned. Okay.
This is about, I guess this is about 3 weeks. Okay. This is the start of what's there. That's the start of the season. So that's about good 3 weeks just to get to that point. But once it gets going, like you'll see, and you say, oh, I gotta plant this outside now. You gotta put it into a fence or something to support it. Or create your own fence, you know. Because it's gonna, a ladder or something of that nature. It's gonna flop all over. You get these really pretty flowers.
Right from the seed.
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot get that thing to grow.
Are you really? That's what this is. Celery.
I didn't know that. Did y'all know that?
No, he claims he knew all.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can
The celery, you just stick it in there?
Here's an onion. Here's an onion that regrowing.
Did you just stick an onion in?
You know the bottom part of the onion where you see the roots all dried up?
Because it's still the roots.
Stick it in there. Yeah.
What do you do with the lettuce?
Well, see, I'm waiting for the roots to go and then I'll stick it in the ground. But this here.
Is that still the bottom of the lettuce you do?
Yeah.
Do you just soak